Hey guys, this is Jade. I decided to do another video before I head off to work, and this is going to be my next installment of the How I Got Into series, and it's with none other than my ultimate bias group, 21. So how I got into 21. So in my K-pop story tag, if you watch the video, you know that I got into them after I watched the kids react to K-pop video, and I saw the video for I Am the Best, and I just absolutely fell in love with the song when I first heard it, when I first saw the video. Like, it was just really like captivating, and just like the song, the beat, how the girls looked, the set, it was something like I haven't really seen before. Cause like videos in K-pop, they don't really do that over here in the States. Like, not anymore. Like, I remember, listen to like American music back in the day. Like, people used to go all out for their videos, but they don't really do that anymore. It depends on who it is. So like, if it's like a really mainstream artist, it depends on, like I said, it depends on the artist, but they really don't go all out for their videos anymore. So that's when I really started to really like the whole making of videos and the sets and all that other stuff. So um, and then after that, what happened? I try to think. And so yeah, so after that, that's when I started to listen to more of their music, and then I found out that they had a show. So that's like the first reality show I ever watched was 21 TV, and they had it on their they had it on their YouTube page. So I think this was around the time they came out with I Love You. And that was also around the time I started watching reaction videos. So I had no idea that reaction videos even existed at this point. I think 2012 was when people started to like do reactions. Like, I think the only person I can think of that did it before was like Patrick. That's it. If you know what I'm talking about, Patrick Freshly, I think that I was watching his older videos, and I remember he was doing videos when they did I'm the Best. So he's been, I know he reacted, I think he's like one of like the first reactioners to do reactions and stuff like that. So also because of 21, I got into people watching reaction videos. So yeah, it was around the time they did I Love You, and then I was watching 21 TV. They had on their YouTube page. I don't think it's on there anymore. I'm not sure. So they only had seasons 2 and 3, or just 3. I can't remember. I think they had 2 and 3. They didn't have season 1 though. So I remember I stayed up watching both seasons. I just really liked how the girls reacted with each other, like how close they were and how much fun they had together. And I remember, oh god, it was season 2. I remember a scene specifically. It was when they were filming the Can't Nobody video, and Dara was upset. I think it's because she felt like, if I can't remember, I think it was because she felt like she wasn't giving like her all, and I know she got really upset. And I remember Bombhead was like comforting her, so that really like, I really really liked that moment. That the fact that in someone's time of need, like she was there to comfort her sister. So like, those were one of the things I really loved about 21. And I know some people, I know some people like to think it's like the CL show. It's just all about CL and the other members don't matter. I don't feel that way. I feel like every member contributes some way or another. And like I said, I don't get that feeling. I know some people do, but I don't get that feeling from 21. So, that's why I really started to really like them, not just as artists, but as people. And like, for some reason, I have some weird connection because, I had some weird connection because they remind me of me and my friends. For some reason, I don't know. It's just, like I said, it's just this weird connection that I got from them. So, and then I think it was like August. It was August, and when they came to New Jersey, but I couldn't go because, one, I had no money, and two, I had no one to go with, because I don't go to concerts by myself. I go to the movies by myself, but I won't go to concerts. It's just no fun. So unfortunately, I missed them when they came to Jersey, and it was like right when I was like getting into them. So unfortunately, I missed them when they came to Jersey. Hopefully, you know, next year or soon they'll come back to the States or whatever. And So yeah, so it was like now 2013. This is when they kind of like, I guess they were recording the Crush album, I guess. But I remember YG was being a troll and was like, oh, they're coming out this month, or they're coming out that month, and we had no idea when they were supposed to come out. I think they was also talking about CL solo, so I was really excited. And so I think like months later, CL came out with the Baddest Female, and I was like so excited because y'all know, if you know me, CL is my female ultimate bias. Like, I absolutely love her to death, and I'm really excited for her debut in the States, and I hope that it goes well. I mean, honestly, if it does well or not, I don't care. It's not going to matter to me if it works out or it's not. I'm just glad that she had the opportunity to release stuff, and because I know that she's been wanting to do that for a while. And so and then after that they came out with, you know, Falling in Love, and then Do You Love Me, and then Missing You. So the end of 2013, I was really excited for them coming out with new music. And of course YG was like, oh yeah, they're gonna come out with an album in 2013. I'm sitting here like, yeah, okay. And of course they didn't. But then February 2014. Now, when they came out with this lovely album here, see what happened was, I had no internet. And for some reason, my internet, no, I didn't have any internet, but my internet was like really limited. So the only thing I can do was go onto YouTube and check my subscriptions. I couldn't watch any videos, but then when I found out the album was coming out, I checked on the YouTube, and then I saw that Dre had did a first listen of the album, and I was like, oh my god, the album's out. So like, I got in my car, I drove to not Panda Express, Panera Bread, because Panera Bread is not too far from me. I know they had Wi-Fi. So literally, I got in my car in the middle of the afternoon, drove to Panera to use their Wi-Fi, and I called my mom, and I was like, Ma, can I borrow $10? She was like, what? I want to download the album. She was like, alright, fine. So she gave me the permission to borrow money so I can download the album on iTunes. So I'm sitting in Panera Bread, eating my broccoli cheddar soup, which absolutely, oh god, I'm on Panera Bread. Anyways, sorry, I got hungry thinking about it, but I'm sitting in there eating my food, downloading the album, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, I cannot wait to play this album in the car. I made sure I brought because in my old car, I had a stereo to where I can hook up my iPod to the stereo. So I'm sitting there, and I downloaded it, and I remember I was watching Dre's first listen. I was like, do I want to watch it? Because I want to be surprised. So I didn't end up watching it. And so I leave. I waited till the whole album was done. And then I get in my car, and I hit play. And then Crush came on. I was literally in the parking lot of Panera Bread losing my shit. Like, you should see me in my car. I had it on blast in the parking lot, going completely apeshit, because when Crush came on, and the whole time in the car, it sounded so good. And like, I was driving around in circles around my neighborhood because I wanted to hear the album. Like, I didn't want to get out the car. So I'm just wasting gas, driving in pretty much in circles, listen to the album. Yes, it was that bad. Like, I could have just parked the car in front of my house, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm driving around the neighborhood, going in circles for no apparent reason, just because I wanted to listen to the album. And I just love the album. And I don't know how many times I listened to Mental Breakdown when I first heard. I listened to the album. I listened to that one song like a million times. And then, like, honestly, like, Crush was one of, like, if not my favorite album from last year. Like, there were a lot of albums that were really good last year, but Crush has been number one for me. And yeah, so like, this is the only album I have from them so far. Like, of course I want to get the other stuff, but I just really haven't had the time to really do that. Like, I know, like, on my wish list I wanted to get 21, Big Bang, and BAP, but you know, like I said, this other stuff came up, so I'm just, hopefully by the end of the year I'll get some of their, you know, their mini album and the Japanese stuff in their first full album. So anything else? I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, I just really love 21. You know, I'm happy that Dara is, you know, acting, because I've been wanting her to do acting for God knows how long. Like I said, Ciel's doing her solo. Minzy, I know she's been like doing stuff here and there. I don't know what's going on with Bomb. I think she's just pretty much just laying low for a while, which is unfortunate because of the situation that happened with her, which made me sad. But, you know, I just really hope that, you know, people would just let it go, move on. There's other things in life to worry about than something that happened like 4-5 years. I don't even know how long ago it was. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I wish that 21 can come back and just slay my life as always. So yeah, that's it. That's my how I got into 21. My ultimate bias group. Like, I put 21 over anybody. Big Bang, BAP, Block B, EXO, Infinite, BTS, VIX. I put 21 over anybody. That's how much I love 21. So yeah, that's my videos. Like I said, from time to time, I'll do more videos like this because I've gotten into a lot of groups. So you're gonna see a lot of videos. So yeah, I'll check you guys later. Bye.